guys, it's Leilani Lopez and I'm the author of the upcoming young adult paranormal romance, Devil's Heir. So today I wanted to make a quick little video about a couple different ways to feel like you're an author. This is something that I'm currently still struggling with. Sometimes I feel like I don't really deserve the title quite yet just because I'm not published, or even sometimes I'm a little bit embarrassed to tell people that I know in person what my book is actually about, because I feel like it's easy to talk to you guys or my fellow, you know, book lovers, bookstagrammers, author tubers, exactly what my book is about. Like, I can easily say, hi, my name's Leilani. Hi, my name's Leilani, and I write a young adult series about demons. But you know, when we're sitting around the family table and my uncle's like, oh, so what's your book about? I'm like, it's a young adult book about a girl. Like, I don't really want to say like, oh, like I write about demons. Like, that's just kind of weird. So I'm definitely working on even accepting that about myself, because I am so proud of this book. Like I've said before, it's my dream novel. Like, I shouldn't be ashamed of it, right? Right. So just here's a couple ideas that I came up with to help you try to feel like more of an author. So basically the first tip that I have for you guys is obviously start your author Instagram, whether it's, you know, your own Instagram and you decide just to add author or writer in its name, it doesn't really matter, or if you start from scratch, doesn't really matter. But if you add, or if you create your account to a business account rather than personal, you can actually add in your bio like who you are. So currently, let's see if you can. Okay, can't see that. So currently mine says entrepreneur because I'm trying to be an author, and I'm also currently a wellness coach, but you can just put it as author, because if you write and you are attempting to publish a book, you're a damn author. Easy, right? Okay, tip number 2 that I have for you guys is to create a website. So here is my website. Let's see if I can. Here's my website. It is leilanilopez.com, and I purchased the domain because I had already purchased it. Whatever. But you don't have to purchase your domain quite yet if you're not ready. But everything that I created, you know, on here, here's like my front page, that's my Instagram feed, you know, my author, my newsletter, all of that type of stuff you can create with the like leilanilopez.wix.com. So, you know, have your own website. It doesn't have to be, you know, the hundreds of dollars to create your domain. Just something simple. Like I said, that, you know, I currently did by myself. All you gotta do is mess around with colors, drag and drop. Wix is super great, super easy to use. If I ever came up with like a problem, I just Googled it. And a pro little tip, I went to a bunch of self-published authors and I looked at their website to see kind of their setup and get some ideas about what they did for my own. Okay, and for the third and final tip, like I said, this is just going to be a short little video, is I would recommend getting a professional logo made. So that's currently what I'm doing. My logo should be created by the end of this month. So it's just going to be, you know, Leilani Lopez with my cute little tagline, which again is also on my website. So my tagline is, well, it's Leilani Lopez, author, dog mom, coffee lover, because that is who I am. So, you know, you can find a bunch of different logo makers. You can find them anywhere, just kind of Google them. Mine personally cost about $200, so it's for the logo. It's like a author branding package, so it's going to be the actual logo, multiple forms of it too, so like a, you know, a long one, a short one, just a signature. And then she's also going to give me a color scheme recommendation so that I can update my website so that I can, you know, put my logo in there and make sure that my colors follow. So again, you don't have to be published to have your logo. You know, like if you follow any author tuber, they're always going to say start now, like start building your community right now. And building that community means at least having a website. And then when I get my actual logo, you know, I can add that to my header for my YouTube so that I can start to spread my branding. So you don't need to have your domain purchased in order to add that to your website. Like I said, you can create a free one on Wix, get your logo made, slap that thing on top, and it's gonna look more professional than just even how I have it right now, which is just a picture of me and my name. So those are 3 just kind of quick little ways that you can feel more like an author. And obviously, you know, the creating your own logo one, that's gonna cost you some money. But once your logo's done, you can have it forever. You know, like it's only done one time, rather than like the website, which is a yearly purchase. So you can definitely wait on that until you're ready. But fixing your Instagram name for free, creating a website for free until you're ready to bump that, and then creating a logo, yes, you have to pay for it, but then you can start spreading your word and you just kind of feel like more official, like, ooh, my logo, Leilani Lopez, author, dog mom, coffee lover, like whatever. You can start spreading your brand as you, even as you're still finishing your first draft. So anyways, those are my 3 quick little tips of how you can feel more like an author. And then just a 4th little freebie tip. You gotta believe in it. You gotta believe it yourself, you know? Like, I'm still working on that. Like the next time I meet somebody, they're like, oh, what do you do? I'm an author. Because that's who I am. That's who I want to be. And if that's who I want to be, then I at least need to start believing in that and spreading that and not feeling uncomfortable. Because if you're like, oh, I'm an author, they're gonna be like, oh, that's cool. But if you're like, oh, I'm an author, they're gonna be like, wow, what did you write? And then if you have a book out, boom. If you don't have a book out, oh, I'm currently still working on it, but you can follow me on Instagram if you want to stay updated with my journey. You know, it's just the little things like that. So anyways, that's all I got for you today. I'll see you next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on some things that you want to see from me, and don't forget to sign up for my newsletter on my website, which you thought, LeilaniLopez.com. Author, dog mom, coffee lover. Bye.